So when's the last time I actually touched this level? Is the question I'm asking. And, well, quite honestly, I haven't played this... I haven't touched this in, like, 9 months. So... I'm doing more Super Mario Bros. X. Let me just close this real quick. So, let me just recap what happened last time on SMBX, if I remember. So, in the last episode, I was doing this screen, which is the first screen of the game, but everything's on fire. And there's, like, evil Boomerang Bros and Burner Beetles and stuff. And a Lakitu, because why not? I mean, a Lakitu's cool, too, I guess. Yeah. Oh, and I think this is, like, the spawn point of the level. This is the actual spawn point right here. I think. I don't actually remember. So, yeah. I think that's all I did last time was finish this section up. And I think what I wanted to do was make a doorway to go inside this castle. So we're gonna make a two-way door, I think. Actually, I think it's just gonna be a one-way door. And we're gonna have it all go to this area. So I just made a clone of the last door. Or the last, yeah, the first level, basically. And I'm gonna work off of this, and then try to make the Thwomp Castle, basically. Only tedious thing is I have to manually add a door for each of these tiles, because you can't have, like, a frickin' door that's more than one tile, which is kind of annoying, but it's whatever. So here's the dealio, what I'm gonna do, basically. I'm going to basically make this castle unique, because I don't want it to be, yeah, I should probably close the stuff that I have open in GIMP, because I don't need all this crap open right now. Because I'm not doing my thumbnails right now. Close all this crap. We might need GIMP for later, but I don't want to have all that shit open right now, because we don't really need it. And who the fuck's pinging me? Oh, bro, I just started streaming. Luke, shut up. He says he wants to do Henry Potter. Okay. Maybe I'll consider it. Sometime maybe next month or something, I don't know. To be fair, it is coming up on the year anniversary that we've started that game. I don't know why I say anniversary, like, it's not a big deal. It has been a year since we played that. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to block this part of the castle off somehow. And I'm trying to think about how I want to do that. Let's see. Oh wait, no, I don't want to use this. I like the classic selection. I'm too used to the old SMBX. Also, if I'm not mistaken, I think I have the updated version of SMBX now. I think I updated at some point, so we actually have new things we can use. Like, these I don't think we had before, these Yoshi's Island blocks. There's a few other things we didn't have access to before, either. Like these, I don't remember these Nipper plants, either. So there's some new stuff we can mess around with and build a level around that, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. The Dark Boomerang, bro. I'm just amazed, like, how much stuff has been, like, implemented into SMBX recently. So I need to remember which block that is. I think it's in the SMB1 tile set. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, like, make a wall here. We're gonna make it look kind of like debris or some shit. Yeah, something like that. And then I'm gonna delete everything else, because we don't need all this shit. I mean, I could just, like, resize the section, I guess. That could also be an efficient way to do it. Yeah, I might just do that. Like that, yeah. Basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put something here, maybe. This is all background tile, by the way, so you can actually walk up here. I have an idea, actually. Which block is this, by the way? This is block 397. So it'll be around here. There we go. I had an idea. Like, what if I put, like, what if I tried to put, like, cracks in here? But, like, is there a good crack sprite that I can pull from, or do I have to manually make one myself? Because, I mean, I guess I could do that, too. No, that looks like shit. Don't do that. There's probably a crack with blocks somewhere. The bridge man is in China. The fuck? Ain't there like a cracked block somewhere here? In this tile set? Well, there's the NPCs. NPC... Well, that's an ice block. Never mind. What about Brinstar block? What tile is that? 526? Oh, British, man. Yeah, China and British are two very different things, bro. 526. So let's look for block 526. I think I just need to be looking in the SMBX folder in general. Oh wow, there's a lot of different colors for it. Look at that. Maybe that's not the block I'm supposed to be looking for, then. I could have sworn there was a block that, like, breaks apart, though, right? I guess not. Microphone thing? Oh. Maybe it's in effects. I think that's where it would be. Well, that's not real. That's not really the crack sprite I'm looking for, though. At this point, maybe it's better just to make my own crack sprite after all. Here's the thing that I don't really like. The, okay, maybe I should use this. The thing is, I can't make, like, a perfect 2x2, like a 2x2, block here. Which is kind of annoying.
He's gonna fart!
Shut up, Bowser. Does it, because it can't be 1.75. There's, like, no in-between there. I guess this is like the next best thing to like a crack sprite, just to kind of make it look like it's damaged. It's like it looks doesn't look great, but yeah. Well, actually, my question is, how is this gonna look? How is this gonna look next to a bunch of other blocks? All right, no college. Wow. Let's see. How do multiple of these blocks look next to each other? Honestly, it doesn't look that terrible. I'll probably just keep it like this. Yeah. So what block could we call this one then? Obviously I'd want it to be in the SMB1 tile set. You know what? Block 400 I think is fine. So we're gonna put this on a new layer. I think I need to make a new layer though. Where are the layers at? I always forget. Are these the layers? Yes. Yeah, there's like 2,000 blocks, so I'll have to keep track of. Actually, you know what? Hold on real quick. I'm gonna put the chat up here. It'll be less confusing to look at. Alright, so we're gonna take this, and we're gonna put on explodable blocks. We're gonna put them right here. Makes me wonder if I should actually have a separate window here. Honestly, I don't mind that too much. I think that looks okay. Having like the tile set on the right here. It's not as intrusive as I thought. You're gonna play my level? That'd be cool. Alright, I need like a switch or something. Actually, wait, no, I got a better idea. Isn't there like a plunger or something? I forget if it's which tile set that's in. Is it in Mario World? I think it's in Mario World. Yeah, it is. This is actually only the second level that I've made. The first one I made was the space station level, and now this is my second level. Well, this is called level 4 because it's the 4th section of this level. Which, you know, it's like a 50-minute level or so. So it's kind of just like 4 levels in one, really. Which, I mean, at that point, it's not really one level, is it? But it's all seamless to make it feel like one big level, you know? Also, what's this? The coin snake? Huh. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, let me go to the events real quick. I need an event. I'm gonna call this blow up blocks. We're gonna have a sound effect. And then we're going to hide explodable blocks. I don't really know what the difference between activate and death is. Alright, we're probably gonna put an enemy up here. But what would be a good enemy to put up here? The booze. I guess I can put a boomerang bro up here. Ooh, wait, actually, hang on, yeah, let me try that again. Yeah, we could try something like that. That looks pretty decent, honestly. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Kind of makes it look like there's some weird fissure or something. I don't know what to call it. So this is like the only, this is gonna be like one of the few actual familiar rooms. The rest is gonna be like new shit, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, so far it looks pretty good, I'd say. I don't really know where to put these. I guess I could have them on the right side. Well, that now looks too crowded, honestly. So, no. You know, for shits and giggles, I'll put some coins in here. I always like to do that. I always like to put like a random number of coins. One coin. So I think that's all I can do for this screen that I want to do. I'm trying to think, like, what are some... I kind of want to, like, spruce up this level a bit by having, like, slightly different backgrounds. And I'm trying to think, like, what would be some good music? What would be some good backgrounds? I guess this background could be pretty good. Or maybe the Mario World castle background. That's not... Actually, that's not a bad idea. Kind of like that idea. One of my favorite things that I did was I took a bunch of backgrounds and I, like, kind of combined them together. So, like... I could take this background, for example, and I could, like, layer it on top of another one, maybe. A good example would be, like... I don't know, maybe I could take this warehouse, for example. Add an alpha channel to this. Yeah, we could take that and just layer this shit on top of it. I mean, that certainly looks interesting. Ooh, the overlay actually kind of looks pretty cool. Part of me also kind of wants to have another interesting background. But what would be a good one to have? I don't know. Yeah, Gaussian blurs don't look very good for these pixelated games. Hey, you know what? I kind of fuck with this, actually. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that thwomp. I don't remember having that thwomp in here. What's the meaning of Effect 892? I don't remember what that is. Alright, so I got another background we can mess around with. And a part of me kind of wants to mess around with, like, one of these backgrounds, but I'm not sure. I kind of want, like, an outside section, because outside sections are always really cool looking. But I wouldn't really know what to do with that. This background is, like, okay, I guess. We have volcanoes. Well, we also have this. We have this background. This background could actually work. Yeah. You know, I might fuck with this background, actually. Oh, no, don't do that. I'm gonna crop the bottom off. And we're going to, we're gonna get rid of these. Oh, fuck, I don't have an alpha channel. Shit, hold on, let me add that. Alright, so there we go. Now we have a background that we can use. Actually, why don't I just throw it on this background? There you go. How's that? There's a bit of missing space, though, unfortunately. So I might have to do a bad thing, which is stretch it. Well, I don't know. It doesn't really blend in well with the dark background, does it? So I'm trying to think of what would be a good background to layer on top of. Maybe this one? Here's the thing, it doesn't really scroll very well, does it? I mean, I guess it could. Eh, fuck it, let's just do that. And then we'll lower the darkness on it, I guess, like by 90 or something. And then we'll recolor things maybe a little bit. Like that. I like having options. Alright, we'll take that and put it in here. So now I have a few extra backgrounds I can mess around with. So what was the reset button? It was F8, right? Yeah, there you go. So we have a little warehouse section, I guess. And we can still make it part of the same level, but we might need to use a different tile set for this. But, trying to think, what will be a good tile set for this? Maybe the Mario World Castle tile set could work? It's not a bad idea. I don't know, the Mario World Castle tile set's kind of boring though. I could well, actually, yeah. How does this look? Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like these Bowser's Castle bricks. These look kind of nice. I don't remember when these got added though. They have to. Oh, they're pretty damn recent, I think. It's block 1305. Yeah. I have a bunch of different pipes to pick from. Look how many different pipes there are. Holy shit. Are these all from Mario World or something? Yeah, they added a lot of new different pipes. Red pipe, gold pipe. I think there's some from Mario 3 as well. Actually, I don't think so. Teal pipe is definitely new, though. And I think we've all already had the airship pipes. Alright, so what funny color could I make these blocks, then? Make them like a kind of a bluish color, maybe? Oh, yeah, something like that could be nice. And then I need something to make them blend with. Ah, it doesn't look very good. No, that looks shit too. That's not terrible. Honestly, I actually think this could work. This doesn't look too terrible. We're just kind of mixing and matching tile sets here, aren't we? I might want to have a new type of tile for this. I might want to replace 581 with something else. Oh well, we'll see. Don't I have like, can I make like a custom tile set? Thwomp Boss. Oh, I have a new boss. I forgot I added this. It's like a Thwomp boss. It's like their general or something. I don't remember when I added that, but I guess I have it. Also, there's new types of bullies now. I don't remember when those are added either. Crate container. At some point, I'd like to use that stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to get some ideas on what I want to do with this level. Let's expand this level a little bit. We got some semi-solid spikes. That's really interesting. We do have these wooden spikes. I don't know how well they'd fit in this castle, but part of me kind of wants to try some shit with that. Maybe I can maybe I can add them to the new layer. These are also on layer 2. Yeah, maybe I can have like some moving parts. That'd be kind of cool. That's the thing. I've never been really good at like having moving parts in these levels because it's always so hard to line up. I'll think about it. I'll put it over here for now. Because that does seem like kind of a cool idea. And this is the Reznor platform, yeah. I mean, I could have the Reznor platforms. Those could work. Ooh, you know what? These look kind of cool. These would actually work pretty well in this section, I think. I could have a burner beetle in here. Burner beetles look pretty good in this. So you have like a factory inside this Thwomp Castle, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's what we're going with here. What's the difference between the solid donut block and the regular donut block? I don't know. I don't really see a difference, honestly. A 360 cannon, quad cannon. There's so many different cannons, bro. Mega cannon. There's a lot of cool ideas in here. What kind of cool enemy could I attach to this peg? I gotta have a boo. Lots of customizable NPCs. Oh wait, hang on. Don't I have dino rhinos? I could try that. I want to see like what it looks like when a dino rhino tries to like attack you from a distance. I'll definitely try this out. We'll see how this plays out. Ah, shit, I'm still at this frickin' part. Okay, that's, not as interesting as I thought it would be. Oh, and then if you jump on him, the torch comes off. Or the chains come off, I mean. What about... Hang on, what happens if you attach, like, the torch to it? That's something I'm interested to see. Oh. That's pretty silly looking. There's the fire snake trail. You know, it's so stupid, I actually kind of want to keep that, because I kind of like that. It's dumb enough that it works. Actually, yeah. Having 2 blocks like this actually kind of looks nicer. Alright, well I guess we're flipping the script already. We're doing 2 blocks at a time instead. I don't know, ceiling might be too low here. I actually kind of like the ceiling being that low. The only problem is I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to manually change all these blocks, which I'll probably do at some other point. Because I don't really feel like doing it right now. Alright, so I think this is where I'm gonna want the spikes. Is there a way I can, like, put them in the background? I don't remember. Raw data. How do I, like, change what layer it's on? Is there a way I can do that? I don't remember. Or maybe there's, like, layer properties or something? Actually, you know what? We're gonna call this... Actually, we're gonna call it pencils, because that makes even more sense. Hmm. Surprised I can't, like, move this shit around. Move pencils. I think the reason why I hate doing moving, like, parts is because of, like, how annoying it is. Because you have to do, like, 4 different events for, like, for, like, one layer. We're gonna want it to move 3 blocks per 1 second. So this one's gonna be called Move Pencils Up. And then we're gonna make a new one called Stop Pencils A. I don't know. Isn't there a way to auto start the event? Oh yeah, auto start event right there. Alright, so you have move pencils down now. We're gonna do negative blocks per second. And then we're gonna have stop pencils B. And then move. I think it's gonna go back to move pencils up. Oh yeah, don't forget to actually set the layer as well. So now it's like that. So let me try that out. Let's see how that looks. Well, that's not good. What the fuck's happening here? Why does it move up so slowly? And this is the exact reason why I fucking hate moving parts. Because look at that shit, that's just fucking ridiculous. So can I just make it 1 and -1? Like, wouldn't that be easier? Yeah, that's way easier. And maybe there's a way to have it in the background. I don't remember how you do that, though. That's pretty decent, I think, yeah. I'll do 0.3. I think it's good enough. Okay. So now we can have now we can have as many of these as we want. But my question is, how is it gonna look? Oh, actually, that's pretty good. Look at this. So it goes through the platform. Well, my question is, how is this gonna look? Oh, now now it's layered weirdly. So you have to layer these in a very specific way, or else it won't work. I see. Oh, fuck. How do I do this now? I think I need to make new blocks. There, like that. Actually, I can just get rid of these entirely. Yeah, that's the whole. If that's the extent of the pencil, that's all I need. That's pretty good. Okay. And I kind of want to do the same for the ceiling. Actually, I can. I can just do this. So I wanted to go 2 blocks down. We're gonna need some of it to be in the ceiling then. Alright, let's see how this looks. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. I want this to be a kind of sort of dark area. Ooh, this looks really cool. Okay. Let's try this. See how this looks. Yeah, it's not too extreme either. Okay. And besides, these bricks are gonna look different anyways once I change them. Alright, so what's like a platforming gimmick we can throw in? Ooh, I have an idea. What if we have like a burner beetle on some spikes? We put like a pipe on top of his head. Kinda wish it wasn't 5 blocks wide, though. Where are those damn spikes? Yeah, I kind of like these spikes. These spikes look pretty cool. I know they're semi-solids, but whatever. Yeah, I might need to, turn on the line size. There. Let's try that out. Oh. That's a little janky. Can I, like, put him on a track or something, or, like, a fake path? Actually, what if I... Can I, like, put them on the same layer or something? Buzzy Beetle. If they're on the same layer, then wouldn't they be like attached to each other or something? Nope, that doesn't really fix that problem. is global. I could have him on a global thing. Oh, attached to layer is probably what I want. I want to make it so that when he hits the wall, he doesn't, like, shove the, Oh, well, that's even weirder. The fuck? Maybe that's not what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I need to do it the other way around. Maybe you need to be attached to the layer? I don't freaking know, actually. It's kind of confusing. Nope, that still doesn't fix my problem. Okay, I have another solution. We could just have 4 Buzzy Beetles. And maybe we could have them on different timers or something. Oh, yo, that's actually an amazing idea. Hold on. I can just do the big long one instead. So we have 4. We get 4 burner beetles. I'm curious to see how this will look. I just heard them die. Why? Why is that happening? What the fuck? Alright, I guess maybe this is not such a good idea after all. This is freaking ridiculous. This isn't gonna work out the way I intended. It's a cool idea, but I don't think it's gonna work. But we can have some platforming going on here, maybe. Hey, do we have little Sparkies yet? We don't have little Sparkies in this tile set, surprisingly. Hmm. Yeah, we got the donut blocks. Snake block. You know, maybe it's time we use this grinder platform finally. Arrows. Okay, so does this... I'm curious if this is gonna work as intended. Well, not if you go the fucking wrong direction, bro. Oh, right. I need to I need to have this at both ends. Oh, it doesn't go both ways. It's so lame. Place it on a line guide to stop anything moving on it for a configurable amount of time? Oh, that's interesting. I kind of want it to have... I kind of want it to go up and then go back down to the right, and then it would kind of go back and forth like that. But I don't know if that's going to be possible. Oh, that time it just gave up. Oh, I'm running out of space already in this section. Ooh, yeah, you know what? I could do this. We can make it go up a little bit like that. Yeah, I don't really know where I'm going with this, but I kind of like this, honestly. It's kind of cool. And I really have to use the bathroom, but I don't want to right now, man. I'm kind of getting into this development. Obviously, I want to have, like, a spike somewhere in the middle here. Like that, yeah. Oh, that's way too... That's way too far down. I think we're gonna need, like that or something. Let's try that out. Why the fuck is it not going up now? What the hell? It's just refusing to go up all of a sudden. Hello? Hello? Are you gonna actually, like, go on the line or something? The fuck? Why is it not going... Why is it not sticking to the tracks anymore? Oh, did I, like, fuck up? I might have fucked up, actually. Oh, I see. I need to have this in the ceiling, then. Let's try that. Oh. Poop, damn it. I need to have another block over here. Yeah, obviously that jump will be pretty tricky. Okay, I kind of like that. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back, guys. Alright, I'm back. And let's talk about Mario Sports Mix again. Oh boy. I wonder where I should put this saw. I think it might go well here. Yeah. Can't I change, like, which direction it goes or something? I guess I can make it... Yeah, I can make it go left. This is a pretty silly section so far. What types of blocks did I use in the original level? Was it just like regular-ass blocks or what? I don't remember. Shit, you know what? I might need to open up the level and look. I think it was just the regular Mario 3 blocks. Yeah. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay, and occasionally giving out hearts, too. Okay. Let's go back to 32 by 32. Whoops. Get back over here. We're gonna have a door there. Alright, well, this level's slowly coming along, I think. Might put the burner beetle over here a little bit more. Or actually, better yet, just do this. That way there's more room to hit the blocks. You know, I kind of want to have, like, a bit of more branching pathways here, you know? I think that would make the level a little more intricate, you know? Actually, all I need to do is this. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of having two branching pathways, so I'm gonna do that. Is there like a funny enemy I could put on one of these platforms? Maybe like a fuzzy or some shit? How dumb would that be? This is why I want like the little Sparkies, man. Then I could just replace like the fuzzies with the little Sparkies. Actually, we have something similar. We have sparks right here. I guess that those will do. Yeah, good enough. This would probably be a pretty good place to use these semi-solids again. Actually, I think I'm gonna make this a little longer. Maybe put an enemy up here or something. But what would be a good enemy to put up here? Sniffits. We want to put regular ass SMB2 Sniffits in this level. Well, we have the Goombas. These are not enemies. I guess there are ninjas. Yeah, ninjas exist. Yeah, fuck it. Put some ninjas here. Gonna be like full of SMB2 enemies at this point, I guess. Yeah, I kind of like these spikes. They're working out pretty good, I think. Oops, that's the wrong block. You need like a heart here. I actually don't really know where's like a good place to put this heart, to be honest. There's not really that many good places for it. Definitely not that. Yeah, you know what? I think that's fine, honestly. We have that lower route for getting extra heart in, basically. Look at these silly-ass ninjas just sitting there. Got these Yoshi's Island platforms. You know what? Let's put some of the... How out of place would these blocks be? Well, that's really weird. I don't know if I want to mess around with these yet. But I'll consider it for sure. Oh yeah, we have on and off switches. Oh yeah, guess what? I still haven't figured out how to do the Lakitu shop yet. Still have no idea how to work that. Oh, you know, Scuttlebugs would actually be pretty good for the warehouse, I think. But I think it might be time to wrap up this dungeons, or this part of the castle soon. We are making progress, though. We have quite a bit of level here. I don't know. I'm kind of, running out of ideas for today. Mayro Bros X2. Yep. Let's set the alignment size. Let's bump that up. There we go. That looks pretty good. I haven't played this game in like 9 months. But since I got bored of working on Down Bad Edition, I think it's finally a good time to come back to this game. Yeah, you also have the fucking tornadoes from, or the twisters from Mario Maker, which is kind of cool. What else could I add? Well, I'm thinking about having another track here. So, I'm gonna add that. Oh yeah, I would like to mess around with the switches again, because the switches are pretty fun. So I'll do that at some point. They're in, background objects. Is it possible I can, like, copy these and have, like, a saw blade, like, 2 saw blades? No, that would be interesting. I want to test this out. Get an extra mushroom there. Where the other saw? Oh, wait, I'm stupid. The other saw... Wait, what happened to the other saw blade? Yeah, what the fuck happened to it? Just despawned. Or some shit. Yeah, it's definitely very dangerous when it's there. Let's try this out. Fuck you, Ninja. It's not on screen enough for it to really work. Yeah, it doesn't really work so well when, it's like that, is it? Is there a way I can make it like a global thing, or what? I don't think so. So I might have to cut these a bit short. But I kind of like the idea of this, though. Of having 2 separate, like, ones. Oh, yeah. That's kind of a dick move, huh? So now they're in like out of sync basically. I kind of don't like this diagonal thing I got going on. It doesn't really work that well. Could do like this, maybe. Actually, what I could do is put it like a little bit lower so that you have to duck. Yeah, I like that. Oh, that's also another problem is, that. So I might actually push these over a little bit so that you can actually jump on them. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Oh wait, hang on. Mario's still not getting hit, oddly enough. Maybe I gotta move them down a little bit more. Like that. Maybe that'll do it. How is he not getting hit still? Maybe I should just have a regular ass saw blade then. I don't know. A regular saw blade might actually fix this. Where the hell are this? Where's the saw blade at again? Yeah. Do they move at the same pace? I reckon they do. Oh, there we go. Now he's getting hit. So I kind of like that idea. Yeah, that's a pretty solid concept right there. I could also do something with that where you have to dodge the pencils while you're on top of it. So I could also take advantage of that somehow. Hey, what the hell is going on here? Oh shit, you know what? I don't think I actually pulled these up enough. Well, crap. It was bound to happen. Yeah, I might do more of these warehouse sections, but as it stands right now, I kind of like this idea of keeping the variety up. Because if there's one I feel like my levels were definitely lacking in, it's variety. So yeah, that's a section, that's a whole section right there. So, I think, honestly, I could probably end it off at this. Maybe fill in, like, the background and add items and stuff later, you know? Maybe take this, like, frickin' this concept somewhere else. I don't think the potential of this has been fully realized yet. Yeah, alright. I think I'm gonna call it here for today. Because I'm not really too sure what else to do with this level right now. So I'm going to do more of this maybe whenever I feel like I'm bored or whatever. Because, I mean, hey, I beat Great Ace Attorneys, so I need something else to do in the mornings that I feel motivated to do, and I don't really think Kirby's kind of a morning game for me, personally. That's more of an evening game for me. So, yeah. Anyways, make sure to like and subscribe to YouTube and Twitch. And I'll see you guys later today. We're gonna do some other things, like, what do you call it? I'm thinking about doing Sonic Unleashed today. I'm gonna bug Seb and Zach and see if they're free in the afternoon, so we could do that. Alright, well, I'll see you guys later.